Jackie is Lucy. Go ahead.
Jackie, Lucy.
Okay. Then there was Emmanuel Summerford, and I'm not sure anybody here is representing Emmanuel Summerford. Then we had Major Lee. That was Uncle Sam. Then we had Major Lee Summerford. She's no longer with us. We had Minnie Lee Summerford, who's no longer with us. We had Naomi Bard, who is with us, and that is Kay's mother.
That's Kay's mom.
We had Onita Summerford Barton, and representing her, she has her grandchildren here. Okay, who did I forget? Oh, Niecy. Then, of course, you all know Sonny.
Uncle Sonny.
Who is my father. And then we have, last but certainly not least, is Aunt. All of John Summerford's kids. I mean, I could name them all. There was Margaret, Ronnie, Johnny, Linda, Kelly or Kelvin, Tori, and we don't want to go through how many grandchildren I cannot begin to count, but he does have a great-great-grandchild that was just born last Friday that weighs 2 pounds, so keep him in your prayer. And he is Tori the third. Then we have Aunt Betty, who had 2 children. Okay. Oh, Linda. How did I forget? Linda. And his wife and 3 children. And John was also 2 pounds, or 1.5 pounds when he was born. Just goes to show what happens if you take care of them right. But Willa Mae, we started with Willa Mae, and she definitely had family members here, grandchildren. She had 4 children. Mary or Nookie. And that's then she had Geraldine Johnson, who was this Geraldine was named after. And then she had Eleanor, which brings in the Cooksies, and there's no one representing them. And that was it. And then there was James Summerford Wright, who just passed away recently. Which brings me to, I have a whole list of things. Oh, we did. See, you all made me skip. Aunt Betty, who can stand up. She has 2 children. Stephen. She is the youngest, and as you can tell, we live a long time sometimes. And she's 80 something like that, and that's the youngest. Aunt Ruth.
Goodness.
Well, everybody knows Aunt Ruth.
Aunt Ruth.
And we all have a story about Aunt Ruth. Aunt Ruth, not only did she travel the world, she took care of us, and she was the first nurse that I ever knew. And happened to be in our family, and that was wonderful. But the reason why I stood up is because the one thing we should do is pay homage to those who passed. And what I'm planning to do is what we call a libation. A libation in some cultures, African American cultures, Native American cultures, Asians, and some Latino cultures. As long as you say the name of a person who have passed, they are still alive.
All right.
So what you never want to do is forget the names of those people who have passed.
Yeah.
So what I am suggesting that we do, typically I have a tree and water. I usually have something that is alive. Okay? And water is the libation part. What I ask you to do is to say a name of someone that you know have passed. When you say that name, the rest of us will say Ashante or Asante. Or we could also say Ashan.
What does that mean?
It means love, family, and togetherness. People typically open their reunions with the libation so that they are part of every part of the family reunion.
Which one is family?
Pardon?
Which one is family?
All of them mean the same. All of them mean the same. It just means love, basically, is what it means. Ashante or Ashe, how people want, any way you want to say it. So what I am going to do is when somebody says a name, I am going to pour some water on this live leaf. Generally, it's a tree. And we all say Ashante.
Okay.
I will start with William Summerford. Ashante.